Hey guys, thanks for clicking on the video and welcome back to the channel if you're a returning subscriber, and welcome if you're new. Thanks so much to everybody who's been helping the channel grow. It's absolutely brilliant of you guys. So I'm doing July Mystic 7 spread. This is Virgo. Okay, we have the world falling out here, guys. So this is Capricorn energy, and I think we have a full moon at the end of June in Capricorn, so a good time to complete out cycles and allow new beginnings to come. So Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, anybody else guided to the video? July 2018. In the first card, we would like to see the situation. The second card, the obstacle. The third card is your aspirations. The fourth card is what needs to be awakened. The fifth card is what lies behind you. The sixth card is what's the next stage. And the seventh card is what will be. Okay guys, so let's get started. At the bottom of the deck we do have the Lovers card. So this could have been talking about Gemini season, which we're just coming out of now. Today is the 21st of June when I'm recording this, so we're just coming to the end of the Gemini season. So this card talks about Mercury, and I think you had this in your June reading as well. So this is communication based, heart-based decisions. It's also soulmate, soul contracts, connections here, and the need for allowing logic into heart-based decisions, or allowing your heart into logic-based decisions, whichever way, whichever side of the spectrum that you've been falling on is looking for you to conduct the polar to bring in balance. Excuse me guys. So let's see what's going on, Virgo. Your current situation is the Three of Wands. So this is Jupiter and Sagittarius. So this is expansion, growth, waiting for your ships to come in, the seeds that you've sown in the past, waiting for them to come to fruition. This could also be talking about foreign affairs or travel, and foreign travel also is indicated at this time for you guys in the month of July. But more than anything, Virgo, I see this as an expansion card for you, looking beyond the norm and seeing the possibilities that are out there for you. So your current obstacle is the Death card. So now we have two major arcana cards showing up in the reading already. So here is the Scorpio energy. It also talks about Pluto. So it's the psyche, the psychic downloads, the spiritual realm, but that is a transformation. So currently we may be broaden our horizons, or looking for other projects or opportunities, and we need to have some sort of change or transformation, allowing the cycle to end here and going forward with the lessons that you've learned from the past, and moving into the unknown, but with courage and optimism here with the Three of Wands and the Death card. Also, Scorpio person, male or female, could be a blockage or a challenge for some of you throughout the month of July here. So your aspirations is judgment. Okay, guys, something really needs to come to an end. The judgment card talks about a final decision. It talks about in times in our lives when we're ready to draw the curtains, so to speak, on a situation or chapter or relationship in our lives. And judgment brings about karma and the karmic lessons attached to our soul contracts here. But throughout the month of July, guys, you are being called very much so to cut away anything that no longer serves you. And with the Capricorn full moon, I'm here, from what I'm hearing from an astrology point of view, this is going to be extremely karmic time for us. And also Neptune is back in, Neptune is gone retrograde, or is going retrograde. That's Piscean energy, so that's delving deep into the unknown, deep into the emotions, and healing from past traumas from this life and other lives as well, with this karmic judgment card appearing here. So at judgment, we're reviewing and evaluating our situation. We're taking stock and accepting where we are at the moment and moving forward as a result, and incorporating those past lessons now to help us move forward in a more positive and optimistic way, going through a major transformation here, being the phoenix that rises out of the ashes. What needs to be awakened is the Five of Cups. Okay, so here is some of you aren't allowing yourselves to go through the grieving process, and this is around a relationship or a loss in some way. If somebody has passed away, I send my condolences to you, but you need to awaken those past emotions and go through the grieving process at this time, with the Neptune Piscean energy that I was picking up. This is definitely delving deep into deep water, diving into our emotions in order to review and evaluate the lessons that we needed to learn here, so we do not have to repeat this and we can allow this to end. So the Five of Cups is somebody in general who is crying over spilt milk. They have rejection, they have a sense of loss and hurt, and they regret the past. Excuse me. They regret the past in many ways. So this time is asking you to go deeper into those emotions, find your triggers in order to bring them to the surface and heal. So what lies behind you, Virgo, is the Six of Wands. So this is completion in a sense. It's like the World card. It's the read of victory here, where we have some sort of acclaim or recognition around a job well done here, and we've taken actions in the past and we felt successful around those actions, and we did persevere, and we did come out on top here in the past. There was a sense of personal achievement and recognition around those achievements in the past for you, which is really great. And now you're looking to reach out and broaden those horizons even more. And this could be got to do with meeting new people, and going into new soul contracts, because you're completing out the past and the old contracts, and now is the time to sever those cards and release your karmic ties to any person, place or thing, emotion, feeling, thought process that you may have had in the past, in order to allow expansion here to come into your life and the universe to come in and become in flow with the abundance that is available to you. The next stage, guys, is the Hierophant. So here we have a situation where we may have made a heart-based decision around somebody, and in the month of July this has been finalized here and we're moving forward. So the Hierophant represents commitment and marriage. It represents institutions like the spiritual teachers, the church, any kind of higher learning or education system here. So the Hierophant speaks about a time in our lives when we're becoming more spiritually awakened here, because we have allowed the change to happen within the 5, and we're committing more to our projects, to the people in our lives, to our priorities here. It could also be that some of you are moving into a deeper commitment within a soulmate relationship after a lot of karmic lessons and old cycles needed to die away here. So the 5's representing Taurus. So you could be committing to a Taurus person, or you may be going on a spiritual journey, going to a spiritual teacher, anything like that for additional guidance and insight. It also represents Venus, so Venus rules Taurus, so this is about the things that we love in our lives, our passions, the people that we're passionate about, our work and things like that. So it's feeling a sense of security and having a traditional viewpoint. It also, like, it can be twofold here. You're either committing to someone or you're committing to yourself and going into a vocation here, or looking for that guidance from a spiritual teacher or guru, or somebody that you can trust in their opinion here. So what's the next stage? Whoa, guys, we've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana cards here. So a very significant period of time, guys, where you're closing out a lot of your karmic relationships from the past. You need to go deep into those emotions of the past in order to cut away those old cycles and allow that ending, so you can move forward in a fresh perspective and not be needy or have any sort of possessiveness or materialism. Here is highlighted with the Hierophant. We need to cut away those illusions and reconnect to our spiritual path here. And with the Strength card, it talks about the infinity symbol, which is the universe, and being in flow with the universe. So by the end of July, guys, there may be a significant Leo person, or this is just talking about a Leo time where you may be committing within a ceremony, or graduating, or being accepted into a higher learning institute here at the end of July, and Leo time is from around the 22nd, the 23rd of July up until the 22nd of August here. So around this time you're becoming in flow with the universe, because you've reconnected with your spiritual side, and you have shown the ability to battle those inner demons here and allow the transformation to occur through deep diving into our emotions, learning our lessons. And we have tamed the beast within us. We have learned what makes us strong and what makes us weak, and we are taking on the strength here and the freedom and the self-belief that Leo teaches us to have here, courage of our convictions and an optimistic approach to the future. It's talking about combining your inner strength, your emotional, your spiritual, and your physical body strength, all coming into alignment, having courage and self-awareness here, and being able to see both sides of the situation. And this is the karmic lessons here, walking a mile in somebody else's shoes and having the courage to do that and not being weakened by it, but actually gaining strength from that experience here. So Virgos, let's see what Ascended Master would like to offer a guidance for the month of July 2018. Virgo's Sun, Moon, Rising, and anybody else guided to this video. Okay, we've got the card, guys. Yoga. Yes, so this is a great way to balance that emotional, spiritual and physical body here that I'm feeling that you're connecting with at the end of July. So I'm just going to go ahead and find the card in the book and read the message directly from the book. Okay, so guys, please forgive me if I'm going to butcher this Ascended Master's name. Please forgive me. Babajii. Okay. Babajii and the other Ascended Masters guide you to do yoga regularly. Yoga's benefits are one of the answers to your question. Through yoga, you'll gain increased clarity, energy, flexibility, toning, and psychic awareness. Excuse me. You may also meet wonderful new friends and have fun at yoga classes. Yoga is an ancient tradition among spiritual practitioners. Because of these many eccentric and material benefits, don't delay. Do some yoga today. Additional meanings for this card: stretch often today. Practice breath work today by taking fully inhalations and exhalations. Teach yoga or invite others to participate in yoga with you. Watch a yoga video or take a yoga class today. Babajii is a beloved yogi. He is known as the deathless avatar. He learned to overcome all physical limitations. Many believe that he ascended with his physical body, which may account for the various sightings of a solid, living Babajii. The people have reported Babaji encourage Uganda to teach yoga, encourage Parmesan Uganda to teach yoga to the Western world as a way of spreading enlightenment. So guys, absolutely great message for you, and I hope and I trust that this helps in some way, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.